she's fast, she on it. All head, little pussy, my shawty. Take a milli, she gon' flip it, not party. For Rodeo, San Diego, drive out to San Francisco. Half a Leo, grab the brick like she was playing Legos. I made fuego, got the cheese, now it's mucho peso. 80s, 90s, my bitch a drive star. Hold me down, keep the blicky when she around, y'all.
What's going on, guys? Big Chief here. Welcome to Be Blunt, featuring DJ Birdwater.
What's good? DJ Birdwater in the building.
So this is our official first podcast. Man, long time coming with this podcast. Been trying to get this podcast running for the past 4 years, but I didn't get able to because I was waiting on other people, Joe.
Yeah.
So then one day me and Joe put a carpet down, put some mics, a couple chairs, a table, and a bong.
Got Mike in the back.
Oh, shout out Mike. He edits my vlogs. If you ever watched my vlogs before, Still Chiefing, he's a cameraman. He's an editor. Shout out Michael.
Go peep the vlogs. I guarantee you're gonna like it. It's fucking hilarious.
Got 8 episodes out already, and it's only May right now. Trying to do weekly episodes, so every Wednesday I try to drop them, and eventually it'll catch because consistency is key.
Yup. Views are getting up too on each videos.
Your subscribers are going up.
Yeah.
Yep, naturally.
Yep.
So what made us do a podcast? So we live a pretty extraordinary fun life, you know what I mean? Our brand is called Big Chief, and his brand's called All In.
Yes, sir.
And he's part of Big Chief as well, but you grow as a company. When you enter this company, you do your own thing too. You know what I mean? So
why'd we want to do this in the first place, this podcast?
Yeah, I'm telling you right now. It's a lifestyle, right? So we have stuff to talk about in the lifestyle. Like we go out into the most exclusive parties, to go to exclusive events, to just like being like as our brand, bro, just growing our brand. So we have to. People want to know, hey, how'd you get there, or how are you gonna get there, or what are you doing? So this podcast is just to fill in the things you don't catch on the vlogs.
Yeah, that part, and not just that. We're also trying to like show you guys what it takes, and not just that, like show you guys our life experiences, like he said, and then at the same time drop our knowledge doing it, like, you know what I mean?
But before we start that, I want you to go ahead and have a blunt rolled.
Yes.
Get your lighter out.
Or two. Cheers.
Cheers, and smoke one with us.
It's kind of crazy, bro, because when we first met, bro, we were already documenting stuff. So I feel like this stuff was going to come without us even really, like, you know, going towards that direction. But the fact that we talked about it for so long, and I'm happy that we're finally doing it, you know. I love the setup. We have the right people right here, just Michael, that's all we need. And then me and you know.
Bro, we don't really need much. Like I said, we put a carpet down, some chairs down, some mic on the table. And all it's going to flow from there. It's going to keep getting added, and we're going to keep getting better. Mm-hmm. But you have to start. If you keep waiting on other people, shit's never going to roll out. And you're going to keep waiting, and it might never ever happen.
Yeah,
If you want something, you got to take initiative.
Yeah, facts. So, if you want something, you got to go get it. You got to make those steps, right? You got to make those moves. Not just a thought, right?
Just not a thought. Yeah. So, honestly, you can manifest all you want, but you got to put action behind it. If I kept manifesting, I still want a podcast, we wouldn't be sitting here.
Mm-hmm. You were talking about Holoflowers. How was that?
How was Holoflowers? Bro, it was lit. So pretty much the reason we went to Holoflowers just capture dispensaries and see how our brand was doing out there. A lot of people give us our flowers out there. So it's pretty dope. And a lot of the brands that I smoke, like Doja Pack, I'll be fucking with him. He fucks with us too.
Yeah.
He gives a little game about how to build a cannabis brand in my vlog. So if you want to go check out vlog number 8, he talks about like... He goes, pretty much, if you want to build a brand, you got to build it out of love. You can't be chasing the money, you know what I mean? That's the number one thing he said. Number 2 thing he said, don't owe anybody money. Pay everybody. Because I don't know about me. I don't owe anybody even $1.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So not a lot of people could say that.
Yeah. That vlog was dope, bro. Like, you got a little bit of everything. You got weed smoking. You got Mike Tyson there, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, so we dropped the Uzumaki with AD. That's in stores right now. All the cookies, lemonades. If you go on Weed Maps right now, if you're in California, you can just search the Uzumaki on Weed Maps, and it'll take you to your dispensary near you. But we actually introduced the OG Genesis with OT Genesis at the Hall of Flowers, and a lot of people were interested in that.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. I'm really excited for that.
So, like, right now, I could be dropping strains with anybody in the world, and the first person we chose to drop a strain with is AD. So AD is probably the most humble person I ever met in my life. When I first met AD, we literally sat down in a conference room here, bro, and we were just talking like a podcast. This was before he was on No Jumper, bro. Now, and then we had a whole good conversation for an hour, and we go. I literally told him, I was like, bro, I want a podcast one day. It would be so dope. A couple of weeks later, motherfucker's on No Jumper.
Yeah.
And he has his own show.
Yeah.
Bro, he was
Dope
rocking.
show at the end of the day.
At the end of the day, check it out on Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Pacific time.
Yes, sir.
So pretty much AD is more than just a artist, because I got the juice.
Yeah.
Fire, you know what I mean? He has a lot of fire music dropping, but once he entered like the podcast game and started showing his personality, bro, people started like gravitating towards around that, and I'm like, I really loved it. It was just genuine love. So we went out, we did this, we hung out, we became friends, you know what I mean? And then he had a Naruto tattoo on his thigh, bro. He goes, bro, I love Naruto. I love the story of Naruto. If you are not familiar with the story of Naruto, pretty much he's a kid in the village. The whole village hates him, and he finds out about his past, bro. He was like this creature, like a fox, destroying the whole village, killing people. And then they get the spirit of the fox, bro, and they put it inside the kid, and the kid's name's Naruto. So everyone just scared of him, hates him, and they're like, you're not good for nothing, you're not good at anything. They won't even teach him anything, you know what I mean? So the kid thinks he's stupid. And his surroundings is just horrible. So it's just showing, like, when you start off and your surroundings not horrible, you're not going to see who you fully are. And then pretty much Naruto starts learning and getting better from jealousy, hate, all that. He turned that over into love, love, support, like just caring about things, you know what I mean? And then he fell in love with learning, and he wanted to be the Hokage, which is the leader, right?
Yeah.
So pretty much AD's story is the same thing as Naruto. He didn't have a good strong path in the beginning. Then once he started learning life and started getting adjusted to it, started getting better and better in himself, and that's the whole point of life. You know what I mean? We're not born perfect. We all eventually try to become a higher person, and that's what AD's doing right now.
And he's the one that created the name Uzumaki, right?
Yeah, no, the Uzumaki names comes from Naruto, the noodles.
Okay.
So Uzumaki, if you look closely, it says pasta gang. He was like, I want a pasta strain. And Naruto always eats noodles. And then he had the 2C baby logo he already had made.
Yeah.
He had his little logo made, and then MJ just combined the logos, and it was just the hardest motherfucking logo in the world, bro.
That's dope.
And then it's about a pasta.
Yeah.
And then AD was like, I want a pretty good high, but he didn't want it too gassy, so he wanted something smooth. So it took us like 2 years to pick the strain for Uzumaki. And once that came out, it just boomed. You can go check it on my vlog number 7. And then you can check it on No Jumper actual. They dropped a vlog too.
Yeah, I seen that.
No Jumper
Bro,
dropped the actual Uzumaki vlog.
AD, I gotta give him his flowers, his props, because he has so much coming for him. And like you said, like when we first met him, bro, we became friends first before we did any business. And the fact that we were able to actually get to know him before we did business was fucking dope, because we know he's a real dude.
I won't say any names, but did you see all those people trying to reach out to me, trying to do strains, bro?
No.
I can't mention any names. There's some big time names trying to do strains with me, bro. But I wanted to do it right. But you know what I mean? There's timing for everything. AD just fell perfectly, bro.
Yeah.
And then he opened the gate, and then pretty much I'll tell you the 2 strains we're doing right after. So of course OT Genesis. If you don't know OT Genesis, like big bro, you know, always shows me love. Anything that I need, hit the bro up. Takes me everywhere on the go. Showed me a lot of cool, dope things. You know what I mean? So became really good friends with him. And then I got him smoking weed. Me and MJ got him to smoke weed. He already smoked a little bit of weed, but you feel me? And then he likes OG and then OT. So OG Genesis, and the strain is Genesis OG.
I love that name, bro.
Yeah. So very excited for that. But what I'm really truly excited for is Ian Dior strain. Yeah. So if y'all don't know, there's an artist called Ian Dior. He's like the greatest pop star of his generation, I feel like. And
I would agree, yeah.
Bro, he's so amazing. And the thing is, he'll come to my facility and he'll tell the custodian what's up. That's
He's
how
so
humble
cool,
he
bro. He's cool, so down to earth. Like when we're chilling with him, bro, he's just cool.
He always shows love, always make sure you're good, you know what I mean? And this motherfucker's a rock star. He doesn't have to be like
He's
that.
got the whole look, yeah.
And honestly, we grew up in the same hometown of Corpus Christi, Texas. Corpus Christi, Texas probably had like 300,000 people, maybe if that. Went to the same high school as a few years younger than me. Mm-hmm. But my friend Randy's little brother, he was Ian's producer. So that's how Ian knows me and I know Ian, right? So once I came to California, I got a football. I was playing football at West LA College. He came up and he had a meeting for music, cause someone hit him up and they were like, "Hey, we're really interested in your music." And then pretty much they came out here and they signed Ian. And when Ian first came, he was like, he had to adjust. He was homesick. He missed his family. Of course, I did the same
change,
thing.
yeah.
Complete change, bro. But he was young when he did it. He was like 18 years old. And I was around like 21 years old, 20 years old. I was finishing football. It was my last year of football. And he was coming up here, and he stayed like literally. I stayed on one side of LA. He stayed right next to me, bro. He's not on the other side. So I'd be like, hey, if you're ever feeling some type of way, come over, or I'll do the same, right? Built a really strong connection with him from there, bro, because we were from the same home city.
Yeah.
And I knew him from there. He played basketball and everything, you know?
Yeah.
So Ian, bro, he wasn't what he is right now. He wasn't here like that 2-3 years ago, bro. He worked, bro.
Yeah.
He would be in the studio majority of the days. I would go in the studio. He would be making hits with Machine Gun Kelly, Trippie Redd, huh?
He had songs on the Billboard already.
Bro, he had the #1 song on the Billboard for like 70 weeks in a row.
Remember the music video we went to? We went to a music video with
The song was Mood, by the way.
Yeah. It was with
Oh, Machine Gun Kelly?
Machine Gun Kelly was there.
That was
Travis,
the day COVID started.
Travis Parker.
Yeah, Travis Barker was there too.
And then Ian Dior, and then obviously Mooch and the whole gang.
Mooch was shooting it.
Yeah, we got to see the whole behind the scenes of them shooting that video, and it was dope. It was too long. It was so long. I don't know how they do it. They do like a full 24+ hour day, a whole team, and they bang that shit out. It was crazy experience. But that was a dope experience.
So exactly, bro. So when Ian was out here, bro, dope ass experience, and the music video was pretty fire. I forgot the song. I always forget because I'm high. But anyways, bro.
I forgot it too.
Yeah, but the dude's been like Ian is like been smoking my weed since he's been out here. So every time I've been out here, I'm like, bro, don't buy weed. I got you. I've been giving him weed.
Yeah.
Before Big Chief, you know what I mean? I always been giving him weed. He was like, bro, I only like smoking your weed. Then when we came out with the brand Big Chief, and then I started giving our strains like Triple Scoops and Honcho Lotto, he was like, bro, I can't smoke anything but Big Chief. And he literally just started smoking nothing but Big Chief. So, and I was like, bro, you want to do a strain together? He was like, I thought you would never ask.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming, bro, because we were supposed to do a few products with him in the past, right?
Yeah, but remember
timing,
everything?
Yeah, all about timing.
All about timing. Timing is everything. So the Ian Dior strain is going to pop out pretty soon. So excited for that. But other than the strains, bro, other than the weed, we've been growing as a brand, you know what I mean? Just trying to capture all of California. Then weed's about to be federally legal. How do you feel about that?
I think that's going to be great. I think that's going to be perfect because although it's legal, people are still going to jail over it and people are still doing, trying to ruin the fact that it's legal. But when it's federally legal, I feel like it'll be a lot better for everyone and mainly us too because we're in the game.
Bro, how do you feel about me just walking around Hall of Flowers because you've been there before?
Yeah.
Like just having weed everywhere and it's legal and it's okay. And
That's
compared to
dope.
like 50 years ago, you couldn't do that.
Yeah, no, that's the crazy thing how, everything's evolving. Our brand is evolving. You're evolving. And the fact that that event was, I wasn't there because I had to handle some business, but I was supposed to go. But, bro, you guys, I wish I was there because when I seen your video, I was like, dang.
Bro, I started off, before we even had those nice boots and those wooden boots and people building boots.
We had little tables.
I had to go with the little table and I had to put a little curtain behind it just says Big Chief. And I was literally telling people about the brand like for a long time. I'm like, hey, this is Big Chief. That's how you pronounce it, Big Chief. That's how you pronounce the brand. It's called Big Chief, if you want to say it.
Bro, we used to go to these little events.
Not little events.
Well, they're big.
Vegas,
we used to go to the biggest cannabis, biggest cannabis CBD company events around the United States, and me and him would go, and it was crazy. Bring weed. Yeah, it was crazy. We'd have to set everything up, mainly just us, and no one knows that. Like we're out there being
sometimes
salesmen.
getting in the van, driving there.
Yeah,
sometimes
little van.
Putting in a plane and mailing it to your hotel room, and then having you set it up. But the thing is, people would have like $50,000-$60,000 boots there.
We did.
And my boot was like maybe not even like under $500.
Yeah, we had a little plastic foldable table.
And the craziest thing was we were winning the awards for like best this,
people loved
best
our
that.
Stuff. Yeah.
And then pretty much the brand started taking off even more. And naturally, people still come up to me and be like, hey, yo, I remember you from the shows. That's how I know Big Chief.
Yeah.
Probably over millions of people on Big Chief. Just look, if you put one person on, right, it's gonna tell another person, which is gonna tell another person, right? Imagine you tell
Word of mouth.
Imagine if you tell 10 people, you got 30 people. You tell 30 people, you might get 100 people. Tell 100 people, maybe 1,000 people. Word of mouth marketing is the best marketing ever.
Yeah. Now look at us. We got the craziest.
And it's not even where we want to be.
craziest
Bro. I know it's
boots.
crazy. The
Yeah.
boots is crazy, but I'm not gonna say I'm not satisfied. But I always want the brand to be like the Bud Light or the Marlboro, because we are in the Prohibition era and it's gonna be federally legalized soon.
Yeah.
So I want to be like the Budweiser or the Marlboro of cannabis, bro.
Yeah, I feel
that's
that.
That's
I
my
feel
goal.
that.
And you know how you do that? You put your head down and you work every
Keep
day.
working,
You
yeah.
capture the market. You do the numbers. You have good advertising and marketing, and your marketing has to be A1. So the coolest thing about Big Chief is people naturally gravitated it. So we started off with the cart. People go on YouTube and take blinkers, bro. And after that, and if you go on YouTube.com, just type in Big Chief Extracts, you can see people taking thousands of videos with thousands of views. People taking blinkers, bro.
Yeah.
What's better advertising than that?
The fact that people are just doing that willingly is dope.
And if you get someone to follow you every day just like that, you know what I mean? And different types of things you do, they want to be a part of something, right? So if you're out there and you do want to create a brand, get a graphic designer, get a marketer. You have the vision, put it together, right? Create a team, then build from that team. But don't forget, do it out of love.
Yeah, yeah.
Because if you're not gonna do it out of love, like that shit's gonna be like grimy. It's gonna be like hard work for you every day. But if you do it out of love, you'll get out of bed, jumping out of bed every morning, and you'll become Bud Light. You'll become Marlboro. You become one of those companies.
Yeah, yeah.
But-
I think we're gonna be there.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure we'll see how it goes, bro. Because I can't tell you about some plans, but some big plans. I'm just gonna put my head down, work, capture all the dispensaries, delivery services, put a brand presence in there. You know what I mean? Go from there. But dude, I want to actually capture like the Big Chief of like BMXers, snowboarders, surfers, and eventually
Everything.
NBA, NFL. You know what I mean? Eventually they're gonna
Everything.
Be, yeah.
Especially if if it goes federally legal, I'm pretty sure most sports will allow people to start smoking in the U.S. So it's like it'll be easier to.
They do let them smoke. They don't drug test anymore. For NBA and NFL, they don't drug test anymore. It's just like, you know how someone says something's bad and the whole people think it's bad? That's what they feel about cannabis. So once we change the whole agenda by like marketing, right?
Right.
All the youth is going to turn. They're like, no, this is medicine. This is, you know what I mean? They can use it medical, recreational. This is like, you know what I mean?
You're right, right.
It's not addicting. It's not a drug.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
how I feel about cannabis. It's like, it comes from the earth. It's a plant. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I feel like all weed is different.
I just want to be able to just go, like, smoke. How people smoke cigarettes, I want to be able to smoke my blunts.
Exactly.
Yeah.
When I wake up in
Freely.
the morning, people drink coffee, right?
Yeah.
I smoke a blunt because, like, I wake up hyped. You feel me? I need something to slow me down, slow my day down, because these days go by fast, you know? So I smoke something to calm me down, and pretty much that's my cup of coffee.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's how I think we should be looked at, like a cup of coffee.
I think so. It wakes me up, bro. Gets my day going for sure.
Would you treat it like caffeine? I think it's healthier than caffeine.
Treat it like a cigarette. I want to smoke everywhere.
You don't want to be, yeah, treat it like a cigarette.
Yeah. No, I mean, I don't, obviously not.
You can't smoke cigarettes inside, though, but we be smoking inside.
Yeah. I feel like
Better than a cigarette.
weed smells way better than a cigarette, bro.
Hey, have you ever been somewhere and someone's been like, damn, because you reek of weed, you can't be here?
Yeah. We had a moment.
We had a moment.
Yeah.
I remember actually talking about this, too. You want to tell it? What happened at the...
You said, I don't remember
We're at the gym.
everything. Yeah.
So we're at the gym, right? And me and Joe just got done smoking a blunt in the car. Like, per usual, what we do, take pre-workout to smoke a blunt, you know what I mean? And go inside the gym. Soon as we go inside the gym, we're working out, nothing. Next day we come back, the dude's like, you guys reek. I can't work
Someone
out
had
here.
complained.
Someone snitched.
Yeah, someone complained to the manager about us, and we were working out, and the manager's looking around, looking for us. And then we came back in the next day because we smoked another blunt, and then he was like, "It was them."
Yeah.
Yeah, and he said something to us, right?
But the thing is...
He even checked our bag. He's
He
like,
even
"Can I
did-
check
yeah,
your bag?"
weird. He was being weird.
Weird. You can't do that.
Yeah, it's being weird. And the thing is, I told him, I should have told him, there people be musty, you know, be checking them.
Yeah, right. That was funny, bro.
But yeah, that's crazy, bro. People really feel like that about cannabis, bro.
Yeah, I know.
But people be smelling like nicotine and stuff, smoking like a cigarette and going. I don't think people smoke cigarettes and go inside the gym.
Yeah,
do
that's
they?
what I'm saying.
We smoke blunt though.
Yeah, once we do this, if it does become federally legal, I don't give a fuck what anyone says, cause I still don't. Like, I go into the gym right now, faded, smelling like 2 blunts. You know, anywhere I go, cause we smoke before we do anything, even a meeting or whatever it is.
Meeting.
So I really don't care right now, anyways, cause
smoke.
I'm like, this is a lifestyle. I'm accepting the lifestyle.
Bro, there's sometimes like, bro, there's a time, bro, I went with Wiz Khalifa to Delilah's. Shout out Wiz. And I'm in there, right? I don't know why I asked him, hey, you think I could smoke in here? He was.
What did he say?
He said, he looked at me, he was like, he lit it, and I lit mine, and the manager comes up, he's like, y'all need anything?
Close.
And then every time I go to a restaurant, or like the same restaurant, like I go to multiple places, bro, they let me smoke in there. Like,
I love
and
when the
people
restaurants
next to
let
me.
us smoke. It's a different vibe.
Yeah, that's just the coolest shit. Imagine a superpower, you can smoke anywhere you want to without people tripping.
You feel very special when you can smoke at a fucking dinner restaurant.
Yeah, we be smoking blunts and eating, but not at the same time, because that shit doesn't go.
Excuse me, smoking some gas.
What are you smoking? Big Chief.
I don't even know what that one is, but I ripped it and it made me cough. Sheesh. Hey, whenever we pull up anywhere, I don't think no one smokes more than us.
It's like a chimney.
I'm not playing. Like,
Everyone gets high.
you know
How many
what?
blunts did you have rolled last night when we went out?
I had 9 total. 9
And
blunts.
I'm pretty sure we had a total of like 20 blunts in the circle though.
Probably, but like we smoke so much, and I love that people are like, oh, I smoke a lot too. I'm like, no, you don't, because you not only do you got to go, like, I'll just be honest, like, a lot of people can't. They're not in the game like us, and they can't spend that much on weed like we could.
That's why I'm trying to change the game to have affordable weed, but the best weed, bro. Yeah. You can go to the Big Chief dispensary and grab like an eighth for like. You can grab an eighth for like $40 of some testing over 30%.
Gas.
Used to fucking smack like the triple scoops.
Yeah.
Or you can go ahead and pay $80 for something that, you know what I mean? It ain't like that. That's just source. We actually grow our weed from seed to sale, and we put like, you know what I mean? So that's why I'm smoking the triple scoop right now. So the bag's not up here, but yeah.
But yeah, no one smokes like us, and I don't care who you think you are, unless you're like Snoop Dogg or Wiz. But hey, I was watching
Or Be Real.
I was watching the Full Send podcast what they did with Snoop, and I was looking at Snoop roll his blunts, bro. He rolls little, and I'm not saying this to talk shit. He rolls skimpers, but I get it though because they're Percy blunts. He's not sharing. So a lot of the time my blunts are more of a Percy blunt. It's probably only like a gram, maybe a little over a gram, because I roll all my Percy blunts like me, like, cause like. You don't really need 2 grams in a blunt. No, bro, a gram and a half is not a skim.
I put a whole eighth in there.
Bro, it looked like Snoop Dogg put like 0.6 in that blunt, bro. So I'm like, dang.
I put a whole eighth in there. You feel me?
It's really not necessary though. But anyways,
I smoke an eighth in the blunt.
I smoke
get
a lot.
Turn.
Other than Wiz
Wiz,
and Snoop Dogg.
I was at Wiz's house, bro, and you know the gravity bong? You know the gravity bong? So he puts a dab rig on the gravity bong, bro, and he turns it, bro. He keeps turning. He's like, how many times you can hit it?
Oh shit! I would have tapped out.
How many times do you think you can hit it on every flip?
Not even once.
I hit it like 55 times.
With the dab?
Yeah, with the dab. It hit it 55 times, right? And I started drooling, so I stopped, but I could have kept going. He went over 100.
Oh shit!
He did 100. Cause I did. You feel me?
Yeah, he had a top you.
And I was like, I drooled. If I didn't drool, I feel like I could have good like up there.
Yeah.
But you feel me? I didn't want to look stupid
I would
drooling.
have passed out, bro.
And then we went to the club after and took some mushrooms.
Yeah. Sheesh.
Yeah.
Hey, sometimes mushrooms.
You take mushrooms?
I'll take mushrooms before a club.
When's the last time you took mushrooms?
Like a week ago.
How was your trip?
It was good. A little microdose.
Oh.
We were at the club. My boy Marcus had some. He's like, you want some shrooms? Oh, your shrooms are still in my glove compartment.
I haven't took shrooms in a while. And I have some special shrooms I left in his car. And what's up? Oh, I did take some shrooms at Hall of Flower.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah, bro. So I was at Hall of Flowers, and the girl that made the shrooms for me, like the ones that I have in your car, she gave me shrooms, bro, and I took them. I was watching TV, and I kind of fell asleep, and I was having shroom dreams.
Damn.
Trippy dreams, bro. I don't remember, but I woke up the next morning. I was like, damn, that was crazy.
Hey, I sleep good.
You sleep? I never slept on shrooms before like that, bro.
No, like when I
after the trip.
After the trip, like
after the trip,
I'm coming down
hella
on the shrooms. I sleep so good, bro. Like so good.
I feel like shrooms, the point of shrooms, like to really, like to like reset yourself too. So when I take shrooms, bro, like I actually ate the shrooms. So like my body, I can feel my vibration, bro, and I feel like it's releasing all the tense energies inside. And then I go through like a really euphoric trip. Everything's brighter. Like everything just like sounds better. It kind of slows everything down because I'm really fast, you know. And then I'll be just chilling and just enjoying the vibe, and I'll be like in my thoughts. So like once I have a thought, I can get inside the same thought, but 10 levels of the thought, and I can have another thought. I can have 10 levels of that thought, but I can like balance them out for some reason, and I'll be having crazy ideas, bro. After.
Yeah.
But it's different when you do them in nature and do them outside. So when you're outside, you're like in nature, you're like more attracted to nature. You don't even want to be on your phone when you're on shrooms, bro. So like around the 4th hour, I smoke. So when you smoke into the shrooms, bro, everything gets so euphoric and you're really high, but you're happy high. You can't stop
I love the
smiling,
happy
bro.
high.
You can't stop smiling. And then the 3rd, 4th, 5th hour, just like weed high. You just hella just high, but it's just chilling.
Faded,
just
yeah.
faded.
I love
being
the
high is like
smiling and the laughing.
Look, being
face.
high is being on top. You know what I mean? Being happy. Like when you drink, it's a depressant, so you're low. When you smoke, you try to get high, try to be on your high self. You know what I mean? So when you're on shrooms, it's the same thing. It's a different high than weed, but it's like a euphoric high. It's like a connecting high. It's like when I take shrooms, it connects me to I feel like it connects me to the universe or the world, bro. How do you feel about that?
I just love how it allows me to like vibe with everything better, and then like my favorite part is the laughing stage. The laughing in the happy stage, because I'll laugh for like 10, 15 minutes straight on something that I'll forget about. Like I've had moments like that. And the reason why I love shrooms is because like everything you said, and then just like everything's just a better, like you feel everything.
You actually feel everything. You feel your senses.
Yeah. You're literally happier. Like, I don't know how else to explain it. Like,
if you're really depressed, I recommend you taking some mushrooms. You know what I mean? Find a good source. When I first started taking mushrooms, I would actually microdose it. When I first started taking mushrooms, I took like 1.5 grams of an actual, like a shroom cap and a stem, right?
Yeah.
And I went to the Malibu mountains, bro, in Topanga. And as soon as I got out of the car, I saw fucking like the shrooms hit me.
Yeah.
And I was feeling the vibrations and everything. That was in the car. I was feeling crazy, bro. I was feeling so anxiety. Like the anxiety was out the roof, but I was just decompressing. So I get out the car and see fucking parrots fly by in Malibu, California. I'm like, okay, a bunch of green parrots just flying by. I'm walking more, bro, and I'm enjoying into the fucking waterfall. And I'm like,
Vibes.
okay, vibe, and the sun looks amazing. Beautiful day, 70 degrees, bro. Then we climbed a fucking mountain, bro. And it's taking a couple hours, bro. My brother and Sean.
Oh, Sean, crazy
Sean, the adventure guy, bro. But when you're taking shrooms, you get stuck on everything. So if you like look at the ground, you can get stuck there. But you gotta keep moving. So like, we got stuck a couple places, but we ended up on a mountain the 4th hour, bro, when the sun was setting, and there was chairs on top of the mountain overlooking the ocean, and the sun was setting, and we sat down on the chairs after our long ass hike. And I smoked a bong rip. I brought my bong up there. I had a backpack and I brought a bong up there, and I smoked a bong. And I look up, bro, and I'm so fucking happy. I'm like, whoa, this is what shrooms are?
Yeah, that's crazy.
It was the most euphoric thing. It was like a fucking movie to me. When you take shrooms, you're like, it's like a movie. That's how I feel like.
I don't know. I can't even really. I don't do it as much as he does it, but
I don't do it that much. I do like, if I do it, it'd be like once every month, but I'll do like an actual dose of it, like 3.5 grams.
I tried one day to like I think one day you told me like you just woke up and did shrooms, so the following day I was like, because normally I'll do shrooms like at the end of the day when I'm gonna go do something. Never microdose during the day, and I did it one time like a month or two ago. And I just had like maybe like 2 pieces of chocolate. I don't know what that is, and then bro, the whole day I was just like
vibing.
I was vibing, like
yeah. Sometimes like I take
relaxed.
microdose in the beginning of the day just to take it, bro.
Yeah.
And I don't really tell anybody. I forget myself.
Yeah,
I be vibing, bro.
Bro, I'll tell you why. Cause like most of the time when I'm waking up, I'm like, all right, what's going on for the day? Like, what do I have down the week? What do I need to take care of? You know what I'm saying? But like when I did that with the shrooms, and I do it on purpose because I'm trying to mentally prepare myself for the day, right? But when I did it on the shrooms, I did it more in like you said, a decompressed way, like very relaxed. Like everything was mellow, and I was thinking about my thoughts. I wasn't overwhelmed. I wasn't like stressing over what's coming or the business moves I gotta make. Or
You were in the moment.
Yeah, I was just, but I was able to.
I feel like shrooms bring you to the moment, bro. And when you're in the present moment, you make the best decisions. Because a lot of people be in the past and the future, but when you take shrooms, it brings you to the present moment. I hope you know that.
I just like it. I love shrooms.
I love being in the present
Try
moment.
shrooms.
If you haven't tried shrooms,
If you're over 21.
and if you're over 21, try the shrooms, bro. It might change your life. And if you have tried shrooms, tell us your experience down below. You feel me? I would love to know.
Microdose.
Michael, let me know your experience on shrooms. The first time you used shrooms, just make a little comment, a couple of sentences. I'll respond back to you.
Yo,
What's up?
how you doing over there? What are you smoking?
Dude, I'm smoking triple scoops right now. And I mixed it with my homie's brand, Tyson 2.0.
I was wondering what that other bag was. Yeah.
Yeah, I was smoking some Tiger Mints. Hey, support your friends. If your friends have a business, don't ask for free shit. Go buy their shit.
Yeah.
So I had to go buy the homie shit. I always smoke on my homie shit. I just don't smoke on Big Chief. I smoke on Doja shit. I smoke on Turtle Pie, Kushco, some of those brands. If y'all out there wondering what I smoke on, those are some of the brands. My favorite strain out right now, Sour Power OG by Kushco, and Sunday Paper by Turtle Pie Co. and lastly, Uncle Snoop by Backpack Boys. I'm not gonna say I don't like Backpack Boys. But there's a lot of other stuff that I can smoke out there. They have the white cherry, they have the guavas, you know what I mean? But my favorite one, bro, they have is the Uncle Snoop they just came out with.
I need to try that.
I smoked all of Snoop's weed, you feel me? He had the doggy bag, and it was pretty good, you know what I mean? But this Uncle Snoop, fire.
I've been searching for some good gelato, bro, because that's still like my favorite strain. So whenever I go to a dispensary, I always look for I ask where's your gelato at?
Gelato's always fire. I pick OG over gelato. If you could smoke one thing in the world, it would just be gelato.
No, it'd be OG.
I'd smoke OG, nothing but OG. But
I
yeah.
just love that indica high.
Yeah, I'm an indica smoker.
Yeah.
I love indica.
Yeah.
Yep.
What topics did you want to talk about?
I actually wanted to ask you a few questions, bro.
What's up? Ask away.
So, what are your plans for All In? This is your brand. You came out with it, and
yeah, the hats. We just got the hats.
It's not out yet, is it?
Freaking hoe.
It's not out yet, right?
Yeah, I gave Michael the hat, and he said, "Oh, cool," and then didn't put it on. What a hoe.
Wow.
What a hoe.
He was
right?
saving it for later, or what?
Just kidding, Michael. Look, he's gonna put it on now. But bro, I'm stupid excited about this shit. Like sometimes I can't even sleep over it. But so my plans for this brand, bro, are to do or create something bigger than just a clothing brand. Meaning we're gonna do a bunch of crazy stuff to build the brand, to build the company, not the brand, to build the company, the name. And what I want to do is start off by clothes. I want to, because everyone loves clothes, bro. Everyone loves clothes.
Merch, yeah. Everyone wears clothes.
And I've always wanted to have my own clothing brand, but
something that's yours.
Yeah, something that's mine, bro. And we're into fashion. We love shopping. We love clothes. We love looking good, all that. And
look good, feel good.
Yeah, and now I'm so happy that I'm at a point right now where I was able to move forward on this idea that I've been thinking about for 4 years. But we have hoodies coming out, t-shirts coming out, these hats.
You're gonna have a website or what?
Yeah, websites should be up in two weeks. Because we're going to start shooting content soon once we get all the merch. And then we're going to start really, I was telling Mike, I want to do crazy content, creative content.
You have a vlog coming out too, right?
Yeah,
What's
we're
your
actually,
vlog called?
well, it's probably, I haven't created the channel yet, but we've been documenting everything, behind the scenes. I'm actually, letting everyone understand, what it is to build a brand or a clothing brand or a company. Talking logistics, I'm gonna tell them what my cost was. The last video we shot, we pulled up to the manufacturer and I wasn't in love with the color of one of the hoodies that we did because it wasn't the color I did.
Perfection, bro.
Yeah, and I made a mistake and I talked about it in that vlog in that moment so people can understand,
Bro, as you go, that's how you learn, bro. Yeah. Hey, can I stop you for a moment?
Yeah.
I'm so fucking proud of you, Joe.
Thanks, bro.
When I met Joe, he wanted to be a trainer and he was a bodybuilder. And then Joe got a good environment like Naruto did, and Joe's growing like Naruto, and it's going to be the Hokage of what he does, you know what I mean? So me and my brother have our circle, and we have friends that in the circle, but every single person in the circle has their own circle, which is their own team.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So when you have your own team, you can build around. So I see that you involve your team and you're all in and you're growing and actually building something dope and creating jobs.
Yeah, bro.
That's big, bro. Imagine working a job to
Yup.
creating jobs.
Exactly.
And-
putting people in a position, bro, to come eat with me, bro.
So you know how I look at you, bro? I don't look at your progress, bro. I actually look at where you come from. And that's what I look at. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, the growth, bro, is crazy.
There's your flowers right here, bro.
Thank
Keep
you, bro.
going, bro. Never give up, bro.
Yeah.
Keep your head down and work.
Yeah.
Being an entrepreneur is not going to be sunshine every day. You're going to be working 24/7, 365, right?
Yeah, facts.
But the thing is, you're working for yourself and creating something dope and learning on the way and growing
Yeah.
on yourself.
Exactly.
Life is more than just having girls and this and that. You know what I mean? Money helps. Money helps you pay your bills and has like it's insurance for you. You know what I mean? So you're always good. It's always good to make money. But if you do something you love and you take a risk and you actually put hours and then you fail and fail and you have those darkest days, but you don't give up, bro, like you're doing, bro. I seen you.
Mm-hmm.
The brand's gonna blow up naturally, bro, and we're gonna buy it on StockX or something. Talking about StockX.
Or it might be on PacSun. Oh, but
Talking
hold
about
on.
StockX.
To back up. So, like, everything you said, bro, like, from the growth to all that.
I still want to talk about that.
Yeah, that's why, like, the brand is called All In. And if you guys don't know what the A means, it's called All In Lifestyle. And that's why the A is the way it is. And on the back, it says All In. But these are just the trucker hats. These are
All In in the back.
going to be on the website as well. But, yeah, like, all that,
All
bro,
in the
like,
back.
the commitment, the sacrifice, and the growth, like, from what I came from.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, all in was something that I used as a phrase in my head to keep me motivated, to keep me determined. You know what I mean? To keep going no matter the struggles or whatever we went through. You know what I mean? And I was like, whatever it takes. And I was like, I'm all in. And that's why, like, this brand is called All In. And this goes with so much, bro. Like, so, like, we're going to do content with athletes. We're going to do content with any entrepreneur, any successful person, bro. Like, this brand isn't just for the gym or isn't just for streetwear. This brand can, you know, represent anyone that's trying to figure out their way into their, or trying to be successful
That's the
in their
message.
goals.
Well, if you could put the message in a sentence, what would it be for All In?
So it's like hard. I've been trying to narrow that down to a few sentences because it's like a lot of
Go.
passion behind it. But
Passion. You
Yeah.
see him? When you got passion, it's just hard to get it out sometimes. You just got to paint that picture naturally.
like,
Go ahead, paint that picture.
It's hard because it's a lot. But like basically, bro, like when I think about all in is like the passion, the determination, bro, the willingness to literally have to go through the worst things in life or the lows to be successful.
Lows to the
The
highs.
grind, bro. That's part of it. The grind, and the grind is literally more struggles than success, bro.
People
Like,
only see
isn't
the
that
success. They don't see the struggle.
But that's the crazy part. Like when you're trying to come up, and I got away from your question, but like when you're trying to come up, bro, you're going through so much struggles. And then when you start to see success, there's bigger struggles. And then when you get really successful, not mainly as much struggles, but your struggles or your stuff that you go through are bigger struggles or bigger decisions because of your level of success.
But then
right?
you know how to handle that situation because you went to the smaller ones and
Yeah,
you prepare yourself.
exactly.
Eventually, that preparation means the opportunity.
Yeah.
And it's how you show up. Bro, like, every day I go through work, bro. When I used to be in school, bro, I used to hate you doing, like, school projects and shit. Like, I used to pick the smartest kids and join the group and, like, lash on them. I don't give a fuck about it, bro. Now, it's like school projects by 50 every day, but they don't feel like school projects. It's like every day I go through it, and I enjoy what I do, and I love what I do, and I know what I'm doing, and I know what I want to paint my picture, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So I attack these projects, and I get hit with every single way of different things. Let's just say I'm working on one thing, another thing will be backfilling, right? So I always know what to do in those situations, so I keep it balanced, bro. So I'm all in.
Yeah.
I'm all
Hell
in
yeah.
every day.
Yeah.
Like that.
So,
huh?
like, if I could answer your question, I guess I would say All In isn't just a clothing brand. It's a lifestyle. It's a mindset.
Mindset.
If you're
All in
yeah.
is a mindset.
Yeah.
You like that? That's a
Yeah.
good sentence.
Because it's like, if you're trying to chase something, bro, if you're trying to accomplish a goal, if you have dreams, bro, you got to make those reality. You got to make those, you know, freaking, like real, bro.
Can I talk to the audience real quick?
Yeah, talk to him. I'm faded right now.
Hey,
bro.
so there's a lot of people that laid their pat down to me, from my brother to, like, even watching my dad work as a young kid, you know what I mean, watching him struggle, to even listening to Nipsey Hussle and his message and watching his story, right? So that kind of built the paths for me, you feel me? Like, when I listen to Nips, it's like a podcast, but God is my number one, you feel me, on that part. So a lot of people haven't had someone to lay the pad down for them, bro. And I feel like we can use this vlog, we'll use our vlogs and our podcast and your clothing and my brand, you know what I mean, to lay the pad down to people that actually want to follow us, bro, and be successful, because we'll teach you if nobody else does, bro. That's why I want to let y'all know, if y'all tune in, we want to see you succeed. We want to see you win. That's why we're doing this. Bro, can I tell you an example where really, really inspired me the other day? Because I get inspired a lot. So I went to the No Jumper show at El Rey Theater, bro, and there was tough on parking, you know what I mean? There was no valet. So I was like, let me just be smart and park at the Smart and Final. So I park at the Smart and Final, bro, all confident, you know what I mean? I should have parked on side street. I could have waited for parking. So I park in the Smart and Final, bro, and then when I come outside, bro, before that, some kid was like, hey, yo, do you know where I could park? I was like, I park in the Smart and Final. You could park there. So when I went out, bro, our cars were gone. His car, he was out there, like, already getting ready to go to the tow yard. And I was looking, I was like, where the fuck is my car? And they were like, yeah, they towed it.
Damn.
So I went to the tow lot, bro, and I seen the bro, and I was talking to bro, and I negotiated the price for the cars, bro, brought it down so we didn't have to pay a shitload.
Yeah.
And did my thing, you know what I mean? I'm cool, confident, whatever I'm doing. That's like, even if I'm not like feeling it, I make sure shit happens.
Right.
So the kid's standing there, and I asked the kid, I was like, just talking to him, you feel me? I was like, hey, what do you, he was like, just give me, he was like, Big Chief, I love you, this, that, and the third. He was a dope ass dude, you feel me?
Yeah.
I go, hey, what do you do? He goes, I just chill around, I don't know what job he did, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I was like, what do you want to do? He was like, dude, I want to be a plumber. And I looked at him, I was like, bro, this 14-year-old kid's making $1 million off of crypto. Is that really what you want to do?
Right.
But because he's only saying this because that's what his environment only showed him, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
So I was like, hey, bro, tune into my vlog. I don't know if you watch my vlog. So he started, and I seen this kid like 2 days ago comment on my shit. He goes, bro, I binge watched your whole shit. I love it. You feel me? He was so inspired, bro. He was telling me, bro. And the thing is, bro, that's who I want to do it for.
Yeah, that's dope.
Like, you know what I mean? That's what I want to do it for. I want to do it for the people that haven't seen the path, that got the path laid on them.
Yeah.
So that's why I want to use our platform to do and inspire these kids, because the more successful people in the world, the more opportunities. You feel me?
Yeah. Bro, so many people nowadays, like, I'll give you an example, like, where, like, in the area that I'm in, like, Michael lives in our area, like, a lot of those friends are, like, 9-to-5ers. You know what I mean? And that's kind
a
of
good starting place.
No, hold on. So, but that's their environment. That's what their parents do.
Yeah.
The middle class suburban area, you know what I mean? Like, that's just what everyone does. But there's some of us who are like, we already did that and we tried that, it's not for us. But it's like, for the people that don't know or don't understand, it's like, open up your brain a little bit. Open up your, like, let your mind expand a little
Get out
bit.
the
Because
bottle.
there's so much more than just a 9-to-5. There's so many ways to make money, and a lot of money, and I mean a lot of money. If you just go try to find something, or if you open up your mind, don't be
You
closed
can create
off.
generational wealth, bro, if you just break the cycle, bro.
Yep.
And because, like, I feel like a lot of people are the way they are because their parents and their parents and their parents, you know what I mean? And then in the same environment, and they think that's life, you know what I mean? I feel like some people in the same area for the rest of their life don't even travel.
Right.
I see people get excited just to go to Vegas.
You're right.
I've been in Vegas 100 times already in the past 2 years. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not. If I'm really, really realistic, a good probably 50 times.
Yeah.
I went to Vegas the past 2 years. And I've been because of work, and some of my friends that are artists, they perform there, so they invite me, you know what I mean? You know why they invite me? Because I worked, I made a brand.
Yeah.
And when I made a brand, I made friends. But before I made the brand, I was sitting at home, and I was like, I know there's more to life.
Hell yeah.
So I worked towards up, and I get to travel the world and do what I love all the time, and I smoke weed everywhere I go.
And we do it comfortably.
Comfortably.
Very comfortable.
Anywhere we go.
Yeah.
But when weed is legally, federally,
Yeah.
I feel like I'm gonna get a little Big Chief tour bus, bro, and go on like a Big Chief tour. I feel like I grow by the time there. I'm just manifesting something, and I have like smoke sessions with a whole bunch of people that follow our brand, and they'll be like, dude, when I was doing this job, I was watching your podcast, and now look at me, I own this business, I own this brand, or
I'm an entrepreneur now.
I'm an entrepreneur,
I'm my own boss.
I'm my own boss. I'm this, and I'm like, bro, this is what I do it for. How you liking the Uzumaki? You enjoy the Uzumaki?
Yeah.
Oh, that's an OG strain. We love it. Feel me? I'm trying to do stuff like that. See, I'm even manifesting. I'm going for goals. So I'm teaching you how to do it.
Right. Bro, like, through my Instagram, like, a lot of people been following me since I started, like, because I used to work at FedEx, and then I started doing videos and fitness and training.
That's how we met.
Right. And then now people see, like, they know me for a while, see my success, and I'm not gonna lie, bro. I've inspired a lot of people, and they're like, damn. And
That's the best part of that's the highest human love is to inspire somebody next to prayer.
yeah,
you know
bro.
this?
No, I didn't know that, but like,
That's the
I've
highest
been
human act.
DM'd, bro, and I remember these conversations, bro. I've helped people make more money, whether if it was like gave them like a breakdown on how to do business better.
You put
how
them in
to-
position.
Yeah, exactly. Or like I just opened up their brain for them to see like, yo, there's more to life than just a 9 to 5, you know?
I know
Or
I know
there's more
somebody next
time
to you
in
right now,
life.
you did that too.
Or there's more time in life than just those 8 hours for you to only just be comfortable with that 8 hours worth of pay. I see a lot of people make excuses when they get off work. They're like, oh, I worked all day, I'm tired. You worked for 8 hours. Go take another 2-3 hours out of your day and go make some money.
Bro, a lot of people work 50 years in their life for somebody else and won't work a day in their life for themselves.
Right.
That's
Oh,
sick.
let's talk about Michael. Let's talk about that.
What?
Because you're like, I know someone right next to us.
Let me talk about Michael.
Let's talk about Michael.
Hey, Michael,
yeah.
come over here real quick.
Wait, can I start off real quick first? Because I got him in the door, right?
Come behind right here.
So like, all right, look, when I first met up with Michael a year and a half ago, right? He's been doing videography for way longer than me. I'm self-taught. I was learning everything through YouTube or friends that did it. I would meet up with him for advice and questions and just try to network with people. When I met up with him, I seen what he was doing and how his team and his company were doing. They're doing real professional shit. So I was like, you know, I fuck with him. I got to fuck with him. I like his work. But we also started talking manifestation or manifesting the future. I was like, bro, down the road we can do this. Down the road we're gonna connect, we're gonna work, and I guarantee you I'm gonna put you in a different position. And along the time that we met, he was going through that phase of trying to figure out his next move because he wasn't comfortable with where he was at. And some way, shape, or form, we started being more like, I've known him for how long? Since high school. Since little fucking kids, like elementary school. Yeah, elementary school. That's how long I've known him. But we you know, he's been doing his thing before me, and I was doing my thing. But now all of a sudden, moving forward to now, everything that we spoke about a year ago or whatever, has happened.
Dude, it's crazy.
Now you guys go ahead, come in
Hey,
here.
yo. So Joe used to be my cameraman, right? So me and Joe met through cannabis, and I was doing my cannabis thing, and Joe was filming, and then my brother connected me with Joe, and he was like, hey, my brother really wants to start a vlog, which I do. So me and Joe filmed a lot, and someone stole all the footage of the vlog. We'll talk about that another time. Yeah. But then Joe worked his way up and took advantage of opportunities and grew because he manifested, put himself in that position. We just gave him the environment, and he did himself. And here comes Michael. I already had an editor, you feel me, and I was shooting my vlogs myself, and Joe goes, hey, I recommend this guy. He can shoot a podcast. So he pulls up, sets his podcast up, and he goes, hey, I could shoot your vlogs. So he took the opportunity to shoot my vlog, you know what I mean? And he has a sense of humor. He'd be getting my motherfucking jokes. He'd be joking back. So I'm like, he goes, hey, I can edit too. So I'm like, for sure. So I give him the opportunity, right? This motherfucker killed it. So I'm like, okay, I fuck with him. So when he did that, he already got my thumbs up, right? I told OT, I told like probably 5 other crazy like dope ass people, hey, you need a cameraman? And I give him Michael's number directly,
Hell yeah.
easily. And you know what?
The guy.
The more my team grows, the more I grow.
Yeah.
You feel me? But I told him one thing: when I want to shoot, everyone get canceled.
Priorities. No, but hold on. Let Michael kind of tell his insight of how things.
How do you feel about this?
Because me and this guy manifested this shit, and he didn't even know, right? So like, tell him like a quick summary.
It's crazy. Like, I feel like I was already going on the journey of like taking the next step to put myself in that next level. You know what I mean? I feel like the area I was at, I wasn't really able to accomplish that. There were some things holding me back, and so like
Environment.
Yep, environment. So I chose to change my environment, and literally the moment I did that, I think like 2 weeks later, bro, you started hitting me up, and then I started coming around you guys, and then like now I'm around Wiz Khalifa, now I'm around OT, now, and then we started talking about doing a music video possibly for AD, and then I started talking to PU, and then like
PU,
PU.
the dopest man. Tell him about PU. How
I
dope
love
he is.
PU.
PU is fucking
Real,
awesome, bro.
He's
And then
older,
tell me
but
about
he's a
Truman.
G.
Oh,
But,
Truman's
yeah,
fucking awesome too. And so like
fucking
manifestation, bro, like
Yeah,
that shit
and the
fucking
environment.
works, bro. That shit works.
He changes environment.
We build them out here.
Yeah.
Big Chief builds them. Nice.
The close ones. We're not out here like It's rare. Most of the time, the people around us that we want to put on are people that we know. It's rare when we find someone that outside that's a stranger that, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Build your team.
Yeah.
Build your
yeah,
motherfucking
yeah.
team. Bring good people around. Build it naturally, man. I wake up every day and I tell myself I haven't even met the dopest people I've met yet. I haven't even met the coolest people I've met yet. And I wake up every morning and I meet someone fucking amazing. You feel me? Because I feel like 95% of people that come around me, try to come near me, bro, are bullshit.
Yeah.
And 5% of people that come near me, bro, are really true, honest people that are really trying to chase their dreams and goals.
Yeah.
And that's why I always catch it. Because I've been around so many people. I've been done wrong, dirty, tossed over, stabbed in the back,
Yep.
spit on, cock blocked,
Yeah.
all that. And then eventually that comes out too and you see it, but you don't give a fuck about it.
Nope.
Because you already moved on in that stage of life and you're like, I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
Because, bro, it's all about growth.
Yeah.
It's all about growth. And then the more you doper people, the cooler people you add on, the more you learn. You know what I mean? And that's how you know how to add in cool people. Shout out Michael. Shout out Joe. Shout out PU. Shout out AD. Shout out OT. Shout out MJ. Shout out Truman. Shout out everybody.
Bug gang.
You feel me? You can see all those people on my vlog, how dope those people are. You can check out their lives too.
Yo, let me just say this real quick too. Support your fucking friends and support the people that want to see you succeed. Like, and then also, if you're in a position where you've seen success, put other people on, or don't be stingy with your knowledge or anything. Like, go support your people, go support your family, and then closely put the people around, or put people around you on as well. Put them on game, give them opportunity. Don't, like, I want to see everyone win, bro. Everyone.
Hey, imagine if your whole circle winning and then your winner circle does the dopest shit and then you're like, wow, this is every day is like a motherfucking movie and you're the fucking creator of the movie. Imagine going anywhere you want, anytime you want, eating whatever you want with the person you want. Imagine that. It can happen. But then you start doing other stuff and you find your purpose and you're meant for something. We're all meant for something great. You know what I mean? You just got to find it. You just got to keep trying different things and then see what you're really good at. Because, look, everyone's a LeBron James of something they do. Everyone's a Drake of something they do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I could keep going. Everyone's like the Khabib of what they can do. Those are just sports. You know what I mean? Elon Musk. You just got to keep going until you find out, and you could be that person. But if you want to be that person, it's your choice.
Yeah.
Everyone has it in them. It's just like if you have the key to unlock that shit. And the way you can unlock that shit is you change your environment. You think good. You think straight. You like clear out all the bullshit. You know what I mean? Start getting to know yourself. Start like removing the shit that doesn't benefit you in your life. Like me, I still have some shit that I have to clear. I'm not perfect, but I'm still working for it.
Yeah.
But I'm not. I know at the end of the day, even when I pass away, I'm not gonna be perfect. But I wanna work until I have no more energy, bro, and build something great. And I don't even care about leaving a name for myself as long as I'm happy and I make everyone else around me happy, because that what makes me happy.
Right.
So that's what it's about for me.
Facts. And I also want to say this too, because a lot of people don't talk like this or would bring this up, but it's like you guys can actually go do something and be in a position where you don't have to financially stress anymore. Like, no one really thinks about that. No one really talks about that.
When you cover your kitchen, you start thinking differently because you're not hungry. When you're hungry, it affects your brain.
Yeah, but like, I'm not saying go do something for the sake of money, but what I'm saying is there's so many ways to be successful, and then the money's just going to come. But ultimately, everyone wants to be financially successful, right? So it's like, imagine
What do you think financially successful is?
where I don't got to stress about money. I could pay for whatever I want. I could pay bills. I could help put money in other people's pockets.
Yeah, that feels good, right?
Yeah, and I've been doing that for
Everyone
the last
can reach
2
that
years.
point, a level.
Yeah.
They just got to get out of their comfortable zone, and
Yeah.
then they got to be uncomfortable for a little bit.
But like, so it's like, I bring this up because we know a lot of people who are doing so many things because they're still searching, but they're not putting all the energy they need to put into one thing to be successful, to allow them to advance into other stuff. And the reason why I say this is because I talked to a lot of people recently, and they're doing 4 or 5 things, and they're still struggling to, try to find ends meet. And I'm like, damn. I'm like, why don't you guys choose, in my head, choose 1 or 2 things, be successful in that, find out how to maximize those opportunities to make the most amount of money, to allow you to go start chasing whatever it is you want to chase.
Yeah,
you know what I
so that's like having an avenue. So let me break it down for you all a little bit more. So let's just say if you really want to know how you really get financially set is Find something and do it, and then when you're doing that, you meet other things, and it opens up other avenues, and you take those avenues, and it leads you to things. So you just pick your choices, and you move through the avenues, but you work towards those things. You don't
Right.
ever do bad business. You're grateful that you become in that avenue, right? So look, those avenues are limitless. It's just you're just gonna wake up every day and do your fucking best. You know
Right.
what I mean? And when you do your best, it's gonna lead you to what's meant for you.
You're right.
That's literally it. Like, wake up in the morning and just go network. Talk to people. Hey, what you doing? Pull up on it. See why they're doing what they're doing. See if you're interested. See if you like it. You know what I mean? If not, go keep doing that, searching it. And if you don't really feel like it, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, and at the same time too is like I feel like
What do you love? You like filming videos, right? You like shooting. You
bro,
like shooting content, right?
I'm a hustler, bro. I love the fact that
What made you pick up a camera?
Oh, because I just felt like I'm like headed towards something crazy, and I wanted to start documenting it. And at the same time, I realized this is what I'm talking about, you guys. And I liked recording myself, right? When I was starting off, when I was like 5-6 years ago, when I was starting off my entrepreneur life or whatever, I was in fitness, and I was also working at a gym, but I was training clients on the side, and I was doing videos or photos for people. I was doing it for myself first, but I was like, wait, I like doing it.
You were the first Big Chief cameraman.
Yeah, I was like, I like doing it. Let me figure out how I can make money. So I started working for free, creating content of girls and dudes or myself. And then I would be like, yo, if you need so-and-so, this is how much it is. I would reach out to other friends starting their brands, do their shit, reach out to little gyms, and I started getting jobs.
Lit.
But then that's how I met you guys. I was like, let me figure out how I can make money doing this while I'm doing this. And then
You don't got to quit your job?
No, hell no. I was finding time. Bro, I was never home. You know what I mean? And
On the move.
I was on the move because I was like, this is what it takes to be successful. I got to be networking. I got to be working. I only need 4 hours of sleep. You know what I mean? 20 hours I could be working, trying to move forward in life, bro. Fuck everything else. I was like,
Now you wake up whenever time you want, don't you?
I wake up whenever the fuck I want.
You go to sleep whatever time you want.
Whenever I want.
So if
he tries to call me every morning.
Nah, I know he don't answer until after 11, so I could try to call you after 11.
Yeah.
But
They're
I be up in
early
the
birds,
morning,
they're
so
up.
I'm still the same way. I wake up 5 in the morning, I get it done, and I fall asleep late at night. But the thing is, for me, I do it out of love, and that's what brought me here, bro. But and at the end of the day, bro, I love what I do, and I do what I love, and that's what we want you guys to do. So I hope you enjoyed our first podcast. Do you have anything else to say, Joe? Do you want to shout out anything?
Yo, shout out All In Lifestyle. Stay tuned. Shout out to my guy right here. We come a long way. Thanks for tuning in.
So you're probably going to see this episode on Monday. On Wednesday, we're dropping the Ian Dior vlog. Pop it up right there, Michael, a little clip. Out of my mind, and it's over. Bro, the vlog was crazy, bro. It was like the day in the life of a pop star. So I got to see how Ian moved around. So let's just say he hit me up. He was like, "What you doing today?" I was like, "What you doing today?" I was like, "I'm just chilling."
That was the day you went to the concert with him.
Yeah,
right?
he hits me a couple of days. He was like, "Let's go to San Diego," and I go, "For sure." So I pulled up on him, pulled up to his house. He's like, "Got a Sprinter van." Put his game system in a Sprinter van. We were playing Fortnite. We're chilling in there, vibing,
Dope.
smoking. No, I wasn't smoking. I was in Ramadan. I couldn't eat or drink or nothing at the time. So like, we pull up to the concert. They pick up the golf carts. And then they give me an artist pass, so my head got big.
That's dope.
And I'm walking around, bro, doing whatever I want. And then we go into his trailer, and they got everything you can eat, whatever you want to do in the trailer. And then we go into we're about to walk up, and they're like, Ian.
That's dope.
And there's like
bro.
20,000 people
Damn.
going crazy, and you see the rest on the vlog.
That's awesome. I need to watch that one too.
Yeah, thank you for tuning in. To Be Blunt, Big Chief here with DJ Birdwater.
Peace out.
We really appreciate you. Like, subscribe, comment, share, all of that. Because the more support you show us, the more support we're going to show you guys. Because this is bigger than just a podcast, bigger than the vlog. It's a lifestyle. Please chief responsibly.
Yes.
That
was dope. That was dope.